Stories are so powerful, aren't they? I think some people are sort of wired more intellectually, that they'll examine the gospel, piece by piece, look at all the evidence, textual criticism, and the evidence for the resurrection, this, that, and the other, and the evidence is there in abundance. So do, and I recommend the Alpha course actually, because that looks in great detail at the evidence, scientific and otherwise, for architectural, textual, and all the rest of it. But actually, other people are just impacted by people's changed lives. You can't argue with a changed life, can you? So to hear someone and the emotional force of saying, I used to be in this awful mess, but I met God and this is how he met with me, and now I'm completely set free, changed, and on the road to recovery. And I mean, the Christian life is not a bed of roses. There are difficulties and challenges. They keep on. But actually, when God is with you, it just transforms everything. And your destination is secure. You're on a solid rock. And everything, the garden is rosier. So salvation is what it's all about. Not just eternal salvation, but salvation for here and now. Steak on the plate while you wait, as well as up there in heaven.
My story is one of total forgiveness, a story of hope and of freedom. I was a young girl caught in a world of pain and violence and anger. My dad was a person who abused me in every sense of the word. A story where I really believed I had no hope at all for any form of normal life. So if you are a person who's been abused in your life or hurt in your life in any way, I would like to encourage you just to listen to my story, because what Jesus did for me, he can do for you as well. He can change your life completely. He takes what's broken and he makes it completely new.
I used to be quite quick-tempered and, I got into a lot of fights when I was a bit younger. I think I just felt frustrated at life in general. And I was one of them people that were lonely in the crowd. But when I came to know Jesus and the Holy Spirit came to live in me, I just felt so much joy and peace. And I just wanted to meet people and tell them about him. I wanted them to have what I had.
I guess my story is a story of somebody who had a reasonably good upbringing, but who lost their way in life and sought solace in addictions, an addiction to alcohol, and through the love of Jesus Christ found peace that can only be found through the love of Jesus.